Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big, bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot to build a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth? It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But, now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have an assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps, but the box has a magic lock on it and will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't do so much as budge if one such as myself touches it. Oh. I know. If the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there would be no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. And so this is the Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. Hello, everybody watching. This is Dean from Wafflypie. And today, I will be beginning a game that I played as a kid and enjoyed quite a bit. Uh-oh, you can't see that. You're not allowed to look at that. So, this game was originally released for the GameCube, and I can't fit Wafflypie in, so that's cool. 2000, early 2000s, mid 2000s? Stop! But of course well, not of course, I suppose I could theoretically go and record it on my GameCube, because I do have it, but it's easier to do it on the computer. Mail call! Hey bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it for you. How's that sound? Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I'm now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try and go and find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There is a withered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. And that looks really to scale based on what we saw of Rogueport earlier. So hopefully there's no weird emulation errors, because I was getting some graphical glitches when I was testing this earlier. But I still hadn't unpacked the zip file that had Dolphin in it. So we shall see. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you'd been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. And it looks really good. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. So, I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure that you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You said there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. So you get the idea that this is kind of a Detroit of the Mushroom Kingdom. If you've never seen Paper Mario games or are only familiar with the newer ones, then this might look weird. It's in like a 2.5D kind of scale. And the characters are all flat, but they're not quite as papery as they are in the new ones. They don't have a literal paper outline, but there will be some gags that have to do with their artistic style later. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, huh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save, because the thing about life is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak! Fortunately, she's not talking to us. Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm done the asking, so you be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to help much in a place like this. Like I'd go anywhere with a smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. An epic job. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? So this guy's an alpha. God, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa bomb. But he's cringe. So now we get to do the fighting tutorial. But, it's okay. Don't sweat the details, oh, actually I can do this. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Now, fortunately, I know everything about this game because I played it for probably hundreds of hours, but it's been a while. So, there are 4 options here, we'll have more later. This one does nothing. This is items, we have no items. This is jump. Jump deals 1 damage. Let's shot. 1, 2. And it only did it twice because I did the action command. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. And I can block. Like that. But you're not supposed to know that at this point. You're also not supposed to know about the action command either. But maybe it's a little bit more obvious if you use the hammer, because you get this. Hold left and release when the light shows up. So the hammer only hits once, but it does double damage. Oh, I messed up the timing for the super guard. Maybe... no, I don't think I need to show it just now. You can do that too. It's kind of cool. No use for it now, but you did it, yes! And you got star points. Yeah, I bet you know. You get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? And we get 9 for the tutorial. So it's XP, basically. And we start with 100 coins, too. Okay, you got a couple decent shots and I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means it's go time. Now he has his army, his minion army. Punish him. And if you looked closely, you could see the Mario sprite disappear. Quick, this way. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Okay, fine. Bye, bitch. This guy's looking right at me. Stop! I'm a professional voice actor if you didn't know. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson. Did you see them? Did anyone? Crud, they bolted. Wow, mister. You totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. And because of the nature of this place, it's a physical reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet ya. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me? I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know this place is called Rogueport, but I should have expected it. But sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't legendary treasure here. Oh, I know about that. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko. What you got there? It's a map. Oh my gosh. Is this a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great oogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into another in this sort of place. Ho ho. Some guy's getting his ass kicked in the background. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Which I think should have an H on it. Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map? And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eyes off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I'll tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely! But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn just over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if your HP, which means heart points, running low. If you find your HP running low, that is. Just drop on in. Yes, anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, that's crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa. That's really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. I'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great. We're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined your party. Of course, we can't actually go. We have to sit through the tutorial. Goombella's abilities. A primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. It's in the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where they are. That's Goomther, the Goomba. He's always complaining about being swindled or mugged. I think he has a right to do that. If you press X when there's someone nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? No, I didn't. Please repeat it all. Goombella can give you hints and answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She also looks up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. So she basically has another jump.